Hi, I'm Precious.
And I'm Michelle. Welcome to
Reflections. Reflections. What does reflection mean? Basically, it's your character, your personality, the way you portray yourself and you conduct yourself around people. It's also the same way people perceive you. They see what you believe in, what you stand for.
I looked up the word reflections on the dictionary the other day, and it said reflections is an expression without words. And I mean, there are a lot of ways you can express yourself without words. Without even telling people that you're happy today, they can see with your smile in your face, they can see that, okay, this person is in a good mood today. Even when you're sad, people can tell, okay, he's not in a good mood today. And I mean, through dance, through drama, you can still express yourself without any words.
Hey, which reminds me, in Hebrews 1 verse 3, the Bible tells us that Jesus Christ was the express image of God, meaning every step he took, every action he made, it was God, God, God. Everything he did, he was just reflecting God around him. People saw the living God in him.
But there's a verse that I love. I mean, it's in Galatians 3, which Paul wrote to the Galatians. He says, "Oh, you stupid, unreflecting Galatians." I mean, those guys, if you take a look at them, they started off in the spirit and then they ended in the flesh. I mean, they started off by reflecting Christ in them. I mean, they had Christ in everything that they did. But then now when Paul had to say that to them, it shows that their reflection was no more. I mean, they were not reflecting the Christ life, the Christ character in them anymore. So he had to tell them that, hey guys, you're getting off the way. You have to reflect Christ in you.
I mean, we believe in Christ, so everything we do must reflect Christ. We don't even need to tell people. People must just see that this person stands for Christ. She lives Christ just by our reflection. Which reminds me, one of the most common known ways to reflect yourself is through dancing. I mean, every move you pull, it reflects something. It reflects what you believe in.
Yeah.
And it is without words.
Yeah, it is without words. I mean, if you check a lot of shows that happen, people go to these maybe ballet shows or something like that. They just go there. Those guys are not even saying anything. But those guys, you can see it in their faces that they're actually reading what those guys are trying to express to them. Yeah, they do get the concept. So today on the show, we're just going to be talking about
dancing.
Obviously, because we both love to dance. I mean, for us, dance is something that we so love doing, but we're not so good at it at the moment. We get in there, watch the space. We've just got a little clip prepared for you to just check out this dancer that's gonna be later on in our show, and we're just gonna speak to him about his dancing and all that. But for now, just take a look at this clip. Enjoy.
Hey, I feel like I should tell a story. Not a silly story though. The one he revealed in his word. Yeah. Hey, let's look at his works and how they tell us about who he is. And let's start at the beginning. Let's get it. Yeah, set the scene. Okay. In the beginning was God, he was holy, glorious, and he was wise. Yeah. If anyone tries, the question is power. Tell him coward, you really don't buy. Nah. He's really so fly, he don't need no assistance. Made everything into existence. Creation, listen, with no resistance. What kind of powerful God is this? I'm tripping. Wow. Sometimes I stop and just game. I'm so amazed that he made that in 6 days. Made man made a mistake. Men ate fruit, now we all in a 6 days. But don't think he's no match for the serpent. He smashes his adversaries, laughs at adversity. They plan, they scam, they ain't got a good face. The seed of the woman will smash on the serpent seed. Time goes, God's grow more and more sin feel. God grows tired though his hatred for they sin build. Because they lack great faith and love. God showed that he reign with a flood. He showed his hatred for sin that sits in men's heart. And the grace he extends to men on his arm. He's amazing, man. His great works are a testimony to his person. And I'm so blessed he knows me. Come close. Tell me, what do you see? It's God and there's something to see. You wanna know who the boss is?
That was exceptional. That was beautiful. That was just wow. Well, today in the show, we've got Mohale Malejane here joining us after we saw the moves he was pulling off. He's basically going to take us back to where it all started, tell us more about himself, and basically why does he dance and why hip-hop dancing. So, Mohale, why hip-hop dancing? When did it all start? What made you start dancing in the first place?
Okay, it all happened like back in 2008. So Shabu, me and my brother came from school, like after school. So Shabu, we put this movie on the computer. We watch Storm the Yard. It's all about dancing and so Shabu, we dancing. We watching the movie. Then after that movie, like we felt like dancing. Just like when you watch karate movies, you're gonna feel like. So Shabu, yeah. So fine. It was the weekend. That weekend we went home. So we were like bored, didn't know what to do. So fine, we decided, let's go try those movies, from that movie. We dance, we battle. Then I lost. I lost to my brother. But he stopped dancing, and I continued. So I went back to school then after the weekend. So my friends, they wanted to start a dancing crew. So sharp, I just joined. We had a crew. Then it was just getting boring. So we just started having in-house battles, battling with each other. So I found out this other day we were going to a choir. So the next day I was gonna battle with this other guy who was supposedly supposed to be the third best in our crew. We get to school, after school, start battling. Obviously I won.
You won. Are you that good now? Awesome. So, Storm the Yard, the movie, like you said, is that what motivated you to start dancing?
Yeah.
Is there any other motivations is there anything else that motivates you to dance?
Nah, not really. Because after grade 7, it was grade 7 when I started dancing. Mm-hmm. So after that whole grade 7, I stopped dancing. Wow, stopped dancing. Then I came to Lovedale Christian School. Yeah. So then people found out, no, this guy can dance. This guy
can actually move.
So this other matric, Shoni, he found out. Then he's forcing me, no, come, let's dance. Then fine, I agreed, danced, and he beat me.
And everything, he beat you. Yeah, you do get your ups and downs. It happens. Sometimes you're on top, sometimes you're at the bottom. So tell me, how do you feel when you dance? What does it make you feel? Do you feel free? I mean, in your dancing, can you worship God in your dancing? Every move you make, do you feel like you're having a relationship with God? Do you have that intimacy with God when you're doing your dance?
Okay, fine. When I'm dancing, normally I'm a shy person. Yeah, okay. But when I start dancing and getting free, I can feel free and can do whatever.
You feel free.
Yeah, that's the only time when I don't get shy.
When you got that boldness.
Yeah.
And do you think through your dancing you can actually minister to other young people out there who are lost in the world? Can your dance minister to them to make them realize that in God, that it's not all about being all religious and everything. You can actually be dancing, you can dance, you can be cool and still serve God at the same time.
Yeah, of course, God is not boring. Since this hip hop, this type of cramping, it originally got started by Christian people. The crump, that acronym, it means Kingdom, Radical, Uplifting, Mighty Praise.
Wow. Wow, can you repeat that again? What does it mean?
Kingdom, Radical, Uplifting, Mighty Praise.
Wow. Yeah. I never knew that. Wow.
That was an awesome time we had in the studio with Mohale, and thank you, Mohale, for joining us in the studio today.
That's the credits.